Hi, in this video I will show you how to calculate the price elasticity, income elasticity and cross price elasticity. Here you have the relation between prices and sales units and the definition of the price elasticity. It is change in sales volume units divided by change in sales price. How much will the volume change if we change price? And it will always be a negative amount because if we increase price, we will decrease volume. Some products, I think Clifford said, gasoline, if we change price, the volume will almost be the same. But burritos, if we increase price, volume will decrease to a big extent. So it's a question of high or low elasticity. Let's try to calculate. Let's say that the price is 8 and let's try to increase from 8 to 10. Then volume will decrease from 4 to 2. In this case, we can say that the price goes, the difference in price is 2,000 on 8,000. So 2,000 on 8,000, it is 25%. And the volume decreases from 4 to 2,000. That means 2,000 on the basis of 4,000. You can see here 2,000 divided by 4,000. It's a change in, it's 50%. And it's a minus. So if the price change is a plus because we increase price, then the volume will decrease by 50%. In this case, it will give us 2 because 50 divided by 25, it is 2, and it's a minus. So the conclusion is this is an elastic product because it's more than 1. The absolute amount is more than 1. So a rather small change in price will give us a big change in volume. Therefore, it's elastic. And elastic products, it's normally luxury products or products with a high expensive things. Let's go to the income elasticity. Here you have disposable income and the sales of units. And normally it will be like this. If you increase your disposable income, you will increase the number of units you are buying. And the formula is like this. Change in income instead of change in price. And how much will the change be in the volume sold? And let's try to find out what is the income elasticity at 400. In this case, if we increase income from 400 to 500, we will have an increase in units from 8 to 10,000 units. And then we can calculate here then we can calculate here the income elasticity. It is an increase from 4 to 500,000. It's 100 divided by the 400,000. It's an increase of 25%. And it will have this effect that we will increase the units sold from 8 to 10. It's 2,000 units on the basis of 8,000. That is a change 25%. It's a plus in both cases because if we increase income, we increase the demand for the products. And so it's always positive. And in this case, it is exactly 1. And therefore, the income elasticity is 1. It's neutral elastic. Sorry. And now to the cross price elasticity. There are 2 different kinds. You have complementary products. I have taken the Nespresso coffee machine and the capsules with the coffee. Or you can have substitutes, apples and bananas in my example. Let's look at the complementary products. Let's say that an increase in the price of Nespresso machine, 10%, leads to a decrease in the sale of capsules. Because if the demand for the machines decreases because we increase price, then the then we will also have a decrease in the demand for capsules. So the cross price elasticity in this case is change in sales price minus, change in price of the machinery. It's a plus of 10%, and it will have the effect that we will decrease the number of units sold by 5. And this will give us a minus of 5, 0.50. And note, it is a negative amount. So if we have complementary products, the cross price elasticity will be negative. Let's look at the other example, apples and bananas. Let's say that an increase in the price of bananas of 10% leads to an increase in the sales of apples of 5. Because if bananas increase in price, we will demand less bananas and therefore more apples if they are substitutes, and I think they are. So the formula is still like this: change in price of bananas. What kind of change will it give us in the number of units sold of apples? And let's say that it is an increase in the price of bananas of 10%, and it has the effect of a change in sales of apples. It will increase by 5%. We start buying apples instead of bananas. So therefore, the elasticity is 0.5, and it is positive. Remember that.